Hey guys, what is up? So today I'm doing a get ready with me using new products that I hauled. I'm so excited. I love trying new things. I think that's probably one of my favorite things about makeup in general is being able to try new stuff. I'm going to be starting off with my e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer in Neutralizing Green. One of my friends recommended this to me. Lisa, actually at work, she was like, girl, I love this, and I was like, shoot, I'm gonna try it. So I'm just gonna use a tiny bit, and it comes out green, obviously, and just dot it all over my face. I have not used a primer in a really long time. I don't know why. I think I just stopped. So I do have redness on my face because I have breakouts, which is so much fun. Love them. So lately I've been loving my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. It's just such a great foundation, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush for this. I love a good blending brush so much. So we're going to go ahead and try this out, and this is one of my favorite foundations. You only need a little bit because it is just really pigmented and it goes a long way. I don't really care for the flexibility of this brush, but that's just because I'm used to using like a lot more dense brushes. This is okay, it's not my favorite so far, but I would definitely use it if I was in a pinch and all my brushes were dirty. It's not like horrible. It's just a little bit more flexible than I'm used to. So since I don't have a concealer that I bought, I'm going to go ahead and just use my NYX concealer just to conceal my under eyes a little bit. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender. I actually don't wet my beauty blender when I use it, like for under eyes, because a lot of sponges that I use, I don't like the texture because they're too soft and I feel like I'm not like doing anything. So I like the firm texture of a sponge because it's easier to, I don't know, move the product around, I kind of feel. So before I powder my face, I'm going to go ahead and try out the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Blush in Peach Perfection. I have seen this at Walmart every single time I've gone there, and I've wanted to try it, but I've never bought it, and I finally just bought it. It's only $3, and I was like, you know what, this might be a big hit. So, packaging is really cute. It's all shiny and pretty, and then it's like, ooh, blush. So it's a cream to powder blush, and I'm going to use the same brush because I have a feeling this is going to work really well for this type of product. So, unless I have to use my fingers, I don't know. This looks like a really pretty color. Oh, this is gorgeous. I freaking love this. It looks super natural on the skin, and it's just giving me a really pretty flushed appearance. It's really easy to blend, and we shall see how it looks on the skin when it actually dries, because I know it's supposed to dry to a powder. So this is so pretty. Do you see that? It's just like, oh, I'm so blushed. I love it. So far so good. I love it. I love everything about it. So to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using I'm gonna go ahead and use my Essence All About Matte HD powder, and I've had this before. We're gonna use that to set our under eyes. Gotta love a good HD powder, am I right? Yeah, so it just reminds me of a regular HD powder. So I'm going to grab a powder brush and just go ahead and put that all over my face to set my entire face. I'm going to try not to hit the blush area just because I know that when you mix, like, if it's supposed to be cream and you put powder on it, it kind of looks like gross. So, and I don't even feel like contouring today, so that's big news. So I'm going to go ahead and use the I Heart Stage eyeshadow base. If you guys watched my last Essence haul, I actually hauled this one, and I thought it was the same as this one, but as you guys can see, they're different colors. So this one is made for intensifying color, and then this one is made for eyeshadows, just like regular primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that one today. I remember loving this stuff back in the day of my youth. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that on the eyeballs. Oh yes, there it is. It's really orange. I don't know if you can tell. It's okay, let's just blend it in. So it does a really good job of canceling out all of the veins and discoloration in your eyelids, which I really like. Voila! I'm going to use this Essence 2-in-1 eyeshadow stick. And this is in the shade Light Me Up, which is their lightest shade. And if you guys didn't know, I bought one of these before and I freaking fell in love with it. The pigmentation and the texture is just gorgeous. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this all over my lid. I think it's really hard sometimes because light colors never show up on my skin very well. Like, this would look gorgeous on someone who had darker skin and they put this on their lid, but for me it's just like, wah, wah. Which is okay. It's okay, girl. So we're just going to go ahead and blend that out. And this is just going to make a nice base for whatever we put on top, which I have no idea what I'm doing with my makeup today. That's okay, that's the plan most of the times. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with my Makeup Color Revolution palette. And we're going to hit up this first shade right here, which is a really pretty brightening color. And we're just going to put that into our inner corner just to add some brightness. I've just been struggling with eyeshadows recently, and I don't know why. I'm just having a hard time like making them show up on my eyeballs. But this one's doing good. This eyeshadow base kind of has like a sticky residue, which I'm fine with because that just means that my colors are going to stick better. But if that's something that you don't like in a primer, then you might want to stay away from this, but I don't mind it. Okay, so we're going to go into my Coastal Scents eyeshadow palette. We're going to be taking this color from my Coastal Scents palette, which is called Deep Cantaloupe. It looks like this. It's just a very pretty orangey kind of a color. And we're just going to go ahead and blend that into our crease. If you ask me if I have an idea of what I'm doing today with my makeup, I will say no. I have no clue. Honestly, how I live my life though. I think I've done great so far. I love these eyeshadows from Coastal Scents. These are their Hot Pots. I have a whole video. I don't know when that will be up, but it is on my channel right now. I just have to make it public, so. Okay, so we're just taking a little bit of that. Blending it out just a smidge. Oktoberfest, which is another one of my favorite eyeshadows from Coastal Scents, is a really warm brown. And we're just going to go ahead and stick that into our crease just to add a little bit of darkness. All of my looks end up being like orange brown, like warm brown. I don't know why. I just love that color combination. Okay, so that is what we are dealing with for the eyes so far. I don't have any new eye products as far as like liners or mascara, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my regular products for that. So I have my rimmel khol eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my waterline and on my tight line. And I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Pro eyeliner, felt tip liner. I don't know why this thing is jammed. I have the hardest time opening it. It's my workout for the morning. Oh my gosh. So we're making a thicker line because by accident I made that a thicker line, and we're just going to roll with the punches. So punch, this is it. We're going with it. I'm going to take just a brown shade and use a little angled brush and just drag that down underneath my lash line just to add a little bit of smokiness. Love me some smoke. There we go. Okay, so next I'm going to curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara. Okay, so I went ahead and used my Wet n Wild maxfantic mascara. And for lips, we are going to be using the new NYX Plush Gel Lipsticks. I'm really excited for these. I'm all about like lipsticks that I'm all about lipsticks that are mixing like gel or like moisturizing stuff into it because I have very dry lips. So I'm excited to use this. I don't know if I should line my lips first and then apply this or not. Oh, this color, by the way, is in Breakup. So it looks like that. It's like a very pretty breakup color, you know, when you just want to break up. Okay, let's put this on our lips. Hold on. I'm a little nervous. Can you say Kylie Jenner? I suck at putting on lipstick. That's just the end of my life. Okay, so first impressions on this. It smells kind of weird, but I kind of like it. This lipstick feels so like smooth, and it does feel like a gel. It feels like there's like a gel infused into this formula. I really like it a lot. I like the color. It feels very comfortable on the lips, but of course all lipsticks do when you first apply them, so the real test will be later in the day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me using some new products. A couple products I wasn't able to use. I have 2 more of the NYX gel lipsticks, and then I also have another one of these Essence shadow sticks, and an e.l.f. lipstick. But I'll get to those in some other video. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys all in the next video. Bye!